Doom. The Dark Ages devs went back to OG Doom for inspiration. Doom developers frequently go back to the seminal shooter from 1993 for inspiration, so much so that it even inspired the path ID Software took with Doom, The Dark Ages. According to reports, the developers of Doom, The Dark Ages heavily drew inspiration from the original Doom game, often returning to its core mechanics and design principles to guide their development process, essentially treating the classic title as a foundational pillar for their new project. The developers went back to the roots and dug into the original 1993 release to get an idea of how they should shape this next game. It's like a classic piece of art, game director Hugo Martin says. It's like a painter going to a museum and studying the Norman Rockwell painting he's already studied 50 times. Every time you look at it, you learn something new. As you might have already caught from the various gameplay footage clips, Doom, The Dark Ages is slowing things down from where we left off in Doom Eternal. While Doom Eternal was all about speed and playing more with the Y-axis, this upcoming installment focuses on facing what's in front of you. The core of Doom, The Dark Ages was then built around that maze-like feel. Rather than Doom Eternal's scarily speedy bullets, shiny red orbs more so float past Doom Guy, and when you're surrounded by foes on all sides, you'll need to step very carefully in order to not bump into one. Classic gameplay. The team likely looked to the original Doom's fast-paced, aggressive combat style and movement mechanics as a basis for their own gameplay. Demonic aesthetic. The original Doom's iconic monster designs and hellish atmosphere could have been a strong influence on the Dark Ages setting and enemy types. Level design. The developers might have studied the structure and flow of classic Doom levels to create their own interconnected areas with distinct challenges. As for Doom, The Dark Ages, the game is set to launch on May 15, 2025. The game will be available for the PC, Xbox Series X/S, and PlayStation 5 platforms when released.